All right, guys, how you doing again? It's Michael again from Core Evolution. Today I've got, ladies first, I've got Gina and I have Dalo. We're gonna do a little workout today. We're gonna do full body. So on Monday we did upper body. I'm sorry, lower body.
Okay, we're on.
We're on? Oh, now we're on.
Now we're on.
Let me repeat this. Hey, how you doing? It's Michael again from Core Evolution. All right, so Gina and Dalo. On Monday we did lower body, right? You guys are on Monday, and you're still sore,
yes.
Right? You're not sore. No, don't lie. It's okay. You don't have to say you're sore. Tuesday we did upper body. Wednesday we did our cardio kickboxing. So today we're going to go full body, and then on Saturday we're going to do our stretching and our mobility. So kind of like, I think a good breakdown for the entire week to get your entire body going. If you have any questions about some of the exercises or suggestions for some future exercises, please let us know, message us, and we'll go ahead and see if we can get them in. And also too, again, invitation to any of our fitness family members. If you want to join us in here, we got a couple requests and we're going to get them in here next week. But if you'd like to come in, do the class with us, I promise I'll stay as far 6 feet away as possible. We do have stuff to clean everything, so we do disinfect everything after they got done with it. But we'd love to have you guys. So if you guys are interested and come and do the class with us, let us know, okay? So we're gonna start warming up a little bit, our general warm up, starting off with some jogging and jumping jacks and so on and so forth. So let's get into it, 30 seconds, jogging in place, let's go. We wanna walk back. There we go.
You gonna start your class today?
No, let's do this. Oh, we're still locked down. I don't know what's going on with the lockdown. I know they talk about reopening stuff. Some of the states have reopened. Here, I got a feeling that they're gonna try to push us and hold us off for as long as possible. And that's fine. Whenever they say open up, we're gonna be ready to go. So, you know, we're just gonna hang in there as best we can. All right, so we'll do some jumping jacks now. So jumping jacks, let's go. Hands all the way up, all the way down. And we're just warming up. We're just warming the body up, especially if you have been working all day, or if you've been sitting at home working all day, still sitting down. Just get up, get that blood flowing, move around. All the workouts are up on YouTube also, so if you get a chance, you can check out YouTube. Go to our page, Core Evolution-LSF, for all the workouts, and for high knees. And they're all up there. I put everything up there as of last night, so I'll put tonight's workout up on there probably tonight or tomorrow. And I'm also trying to come up with a little bit of some instructional type workouts that you can do on your own. So I have a couple that I've done for some lower body exercises. So if you're interested, let me know. I want to try them out with some different people, but do a different platform before we do put them up on YouTube. So I'll be putting those up there and the link out there for those too. Yeah, it's going to be something different. It's going to just be me going through some exercises and some workouts that I've written up. And I'll be posting about it. I'll post them up on the gym page. And if it's something you'd like to try, let me know, and then I'll send you the link for those. Just something extra. We want to try to put out as much content as we can during this time. That way, you know, we can give our fitness families something to do out there when they're at home. Whether they want to do it with their spouses or significant others, or with their kids, or by themselves, doesn't matter. And we'll go some air squats now. So we're going to go some bodyweight squats, nice and easy. But we want to give you guys as much stuff as we can. We want to try to include you guys as much as possible. That's why we've had some of our fitness family members coming in here and doing the workouts with us. We want to try to include as many people as possible. I know that it's a little bit different at this time, and obviously we want to respect, you know, distancing and so forth, and so on and so forth as much as possible. But the people that are coming in, they trust us. They know that we're doing our part to keep the gym as clean as possible, to keep it as sanitary and disinfected as possible. So they trust us. And let's go with some walkouts now. No push-ups, just walk it out, walk it back. So again, we're doing our best that we can to try to include whoever we can out there. And still maintaining the things that we have to do. We have talked with the city of Whittier. They are aware that we are here, so you know it's not like we're doing anything wrong. We are making sure that we cover all our bases, and we want to make sure that again that we're staying open, doing what we can for you guys out there, and so that once this is all over, we're going to hit the ground running, and we'll get back to our fitness journey. Right. Okay, we're going to warm up our abs now. So let's go and have a seat. Have a seat. And we're going to start off with our Russian twist. So nice and easy, just get that nice turn. Keep the feet up off the ground if you can. And here we go, Russian twist, 3, 2, 1, let's go. 30 seconds only. And we're just warming up. And again, making sure you turn the head, the shoulders, the chin, everything. Today's workout, we are gonna need some dumbbells. I'm gonna get in the box like I posted. So make sure you guys have those ready. And a little bit of room. And time, okay, let's go ahead and Gallo face that way, Gina face this way, on our back still. We're gonna lay down now. We're gonna go with our legs up 90 degrees. Okay, so we're gonna lock our lower body, our legs in place, keeping our lower abs engaged. Now we're gonna have our hands over our face. We're just gonna reach up and touch the ceiling. So reach straight up, touch the ceiling. Keep your chin up, don't tuck your chin, keep it up and down. Let's go. So now we've got the lower abs engaged and locked. And we're going to go up and down and open up and contract the upper abs as we're going, reaching up and grabbing the ceiling. And we want to breathe, guys. In through the nose and exhale. Reach up, out through the mouth. Control our breathing. 10 seconds. All right. And time. Okay, so now we're going to just try to work the lower abs. So we're going to go ahead and lay down, hands in the small of our back or out to our side. We're going to do our reverse curl. So with our legs up 90 degrees, don't kick your knees. Legs 90 degrees from here, bring the knees in as far as we can, and then back out to this position right here. So the legs are going to start 90 degrees and finish 90 degrees. So here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Right back control. Good. And as we exhale, we want to squeeze, tighten up those lower abs, which will bring those knees in towards our face. And slow and control. When it comes to abs, guys, it's always about quality. It's never about quantity. Quality abs. Nice and slow and controlled is going to get you those results. 5 seconds. And time. Okay, let's go ahead and bend our knees. Actually, no, let's put our legs flat, legs straight. We're going to go with those over the shoulder sit-ups. So now we're going to try to incorporate all our entire upper, mid, and lower abs. So here we go. Hands up over the face. Sit all the way up. Hands over the shoulders. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Let's see how many they do before they hit heads. Nice. 7 seconds. Oh, they're already sweating. It is a little toasty in here. Not gonna lie. And time. All right. So get some water out there. You guys get some water here. We get a 1 minute break, so a little bit longer break. And we're going to grab our dumbbells first, and we're going to get the box also. So get everything out. So most of the exercises that we're going to do today, get my protein shake here. We are going to do full body. So some of the exercises are going to incorporate the lower and the upper body. Some of the exercises are just going to incorporate the upper, and some are just going to incorporate the lower. So we're going to do a full blast on everything. We're going to go through a couple different circuits, maybe 3 or 4 or 5 exercises per circuit, and then we'll probably hit a little bit of abs, and then we'll get out of here. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and make sure we got our boxes set up, make sure they're not moving. Your chair, your stool, whatever you want to get out there. We're going to grab our dumbbells. Let's go ahead and grab our dumbbells. All right, here we go. Okay, first exercise we're going to do. We're going to get that full body movement. So we already got our nice warmed up, our full body's warmed up. First exercise, we're going to incorporate with a step up with a shoulder press. So we're going to step up with the right foot, all the way up on the box, stand all the way up, press, down, and then come back down with that left foot, and then back down. We're going to stay with one side, so we're going to go with up with the right foot, down with the left foot. And as we step up with the right, we press, and then we come back down with the left. All right? You guys got it? Yeah.
Keep this foot up or?
No, we're going to step up and step down. So start with number 4. Here we go. So don't keep the foot up on the box. All right? So here we go. Ready? And we're going to go for 1 minute. And here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Let's go ahead and keep those dumbbells up the whole time right here at our shoulders. Down our shoulders. Up here. And up. Press. Down. There we go. That's it. And if you want, you can keep the dumbbells out like this. If it bothers your shoulders a little bit, you can bring your elbows in and have the dumbbells facing each other. That's a little bit easier on the shoulders. Good. Good, guys. Good. And 5 seconds. Oh, yeah. And time. So now we're going to get the left leg going. And we're not going to do the shoulder press. We're going to do a bicep curl. So same concept. Up with the left leg, stand up, curl, and down with the right leg. All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Curl and right back down. Good. Take your time. Don't rush. Make sure you have some good, steady foot, solid footing on the box. Make sure that your entire foot is on the box, not halfway on the box. Make sure the entire foot is on the box. And breathe and take your time. And if you have to stop, you stop, you catch your breath, you keep going. If you have to set the dumbbells down, set them down, still do the motion of the curl, and still step up, but without any weights. If you want to just use one dumbbell and curl as you stand up, that's fine too. What we want to try to do is just keep going, guys. That's the main trick. Just keep going. Good. 15 seconds. Woo, sweating already. 5 seconds. Good. And time. We're going to set those dumbbells down. We're going to come in front of the box and we're going to work some triceps now. Just triceps only now. So get our hands close, almost sit down on our hands. And we're going to bring our legs out. We can either bend them or we can put them out straight. And we're going to go with dips. 30 seconds of dips. So here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So their backs are nice and close to the boxes. They're not out far away. They're keeping their backs close to that box. And that's what we want you guys to do out there too. If this is too hard with the legs straight, bend your knees, bend your feet, bring them in closer to you. That'll make it a little bit easier. 10 seconds. Good. Good. Nice. And time. Okay, we're going to go and pick those dumbbells back up. Now we're going to go with another compound exercise, getting the legs and our back now. So, with our dumbbells here, resting on our side, we're going to do our single leg Romanian deadlift, which is the leg where the exercise where we have one leg planted, up on one toe. We're going to lean forward here, dumbbells, we're going to row, and then back up. So, 4 parts. Lean forward, back straight, up, down, and then stand back up straight. Okay? We want to keep that right knee slightly bent. We want to make sure that we lean forward as our heel comes up and tilts us forward. Under control, row, and then back down. And we're going to go for 1 minute. So here we go. Right leg first, and let's go. Good. Get back. Good. Nice. Good. Nice and slow and controlled, guys. This is the difficult exercise. More so because of the balance. Sorry, I missed you. I didn't touch him, I promise. Now again, if you have trouble with your balance, my advice, find a spot 6-7 feet out in front of you. Keep your eyes focused on that, and that'll help. It also doesn't help that I'm walking around. He probably sees me in his peripheral vision, and it makes him fall over, so my apologies. Good. Take your time. 7 seconds. And time. Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. That's honestly. Yeah. How many beers do you have for lunch? Alright, so now we're going with our left leg. Same thing, left leg now only, and still with the rows. And the reason why we're gonna do the rows with both the legs is because these aren't heavy dumbbells for either one of them. And probably for you out there the same thing. So let's get some more repetitions while now transferring over to the other leg. So the same thing with the left leg now. Lean forward, row, back up. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. And when they do those rows, their elbows come in nice and tight. They squeeze those shoulder blades. Good. Nice. Good. Their left leg is slightly bent, so it's not locked straight. There's a slight bend to it. Halfway there. Another thing too, when I'm watching them is I watch for their shoulders and I watch for their hips. When they're coming forward here, they're not rotating to compensate for the leg that's being picked up off the ground. They're not compensating and twisting their body. So their abs are staying tight. They're strong through their core where they can keep their back straight here, row, and come back up nice and straight. And time. Good. Sit them down. We're going to get some water out there, so get a 1 minute break. So that's 5 exercises. They're going to pretty much hit our shoulders, our legs, our back, and our biceps. Okay? So 5 different exercises. You can do those 2 or 3 times through. If you have some heavier weight, great. If you don't, go for more repetitions. So either set yourself a time of like 1 minute, 30 seconds, 45 seconds, or whatever. If it's a lighter weight, if it's a heavier weight, go for reps. Go for reps. 10 reps, 8 reps, 12 reps. And do that 3 or 4 times, and that's going to be a great workout for your entire body really quickly. Okay, but we're going to do another circuit now. Get your water, make sure you're resting. So again, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to incorporate our lower body with our upper body in some of the exercises. Some of them are just going to be upper body. Some of them are just going to be lower body. So follow along. Again, any questions? Helen's on the phone right now and on the camera. So if you got any questions, she's going to see them. So make sure you guys shout them out, let us know, and we can answer them right away. Something like that. How many beers did I have for lunch? All right, let's go pick our dumbbells back up. All right, and we're going to go off with now an alternating reverse lunge with another shoulder press. Okay, so alternating reverse lunge with a shoulder press. I'll do that quick for you. So alternating reverse lunge. Dumbbells are going to be up here. Step back, press, and back up, and then this other leg down and up. So here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Well, how many beers did you have for lunch?
I only had 1.
Good. And again, you can keep the dumbbells open like this. You can bring them in here, whichever's comfortable for you. Good. Halfway there. Nice. 20 seconds. Good. Five seconds. And time. Okay, so now I'm going to have them hold the dumbbells up here, and they can hold them together if they want. And we're going to go and do a squat with the pulse squat. So feet are out a little bit wider than our shoulders. We're going to squat down, halfway up, come down, and then all the way up. Okay, and we're going to go 45 seconds on these. So it's a squat with a half squat after, a pulse squat afterwards, and then come up. Okay, dumbbells can be up here. They can be resting. You can have them on your shoulder. I don't care, but I want them up. So here we go. Ready? In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good, good. And we want to watch their knees. We want to make sure the knees follow the toes, that their head stays up, that their chest stays up. That's beer in my cup over there. 20 seconds. Chocolate milk. 15 seconds. And time. Good. Go ahead and set one dumbbell down. Get our boxes. I'm going to have you this way, and then you're going to be facing the camera. All right. So now we're going to go with a like a plank hold. All right, elevated plank hold. So our hands going to be on the box here. Our feet are going to be out here, and we're going to roll with our dumbbell here. So engaging our core from our knees all up to our chest, engaging that, keep it nice and tight, keep it level, and we're going to roll with one side, so I'm going to switch around and roll to the other. No, you know, go to the other side. All right, so here we go. Okay, so our butt's down, our back is nice and flat, Dumbbells hanging down to the side, and we're gonna roll. 30 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So even though the primary movement is the arm doing the row, okay, with the dumbbell, everything from here to here is tight, nice and tight and engaged. That's what I'm saying. So that's what we want. 10 seconds. Okay. 3 seconds. And time. Okay. We're going to go and switch it up now. Right hand on the box, left hand on the dumbbell. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Nice. Good. 15 seconds. So again, making sure our backs are nice and flat. Our hips, our shoulders staying nice and even. They're not twisting and rotating. 3 seconds. And time. All right. Okay, so we're going to do a little break. That was 5 exercises. We get some water. 45 seconds on this break. And again, we did some exercises that incorporated the entire body. The squats with the pulse squat was only just the lower body. And now we're going to do another circuit with the same thing. Some of the exercises are going to include full body. Some are just going to be certain body parts. You ready? All right. So let's go ahead. We'll pick up the dumbbells again. Yes, ma'am. All right. So we're going to do some side lunges. Okay, but we're going to use the box. So we're going to have one leg up on the box, one leg out here. Okay. And our dumbbells are going to be here. We're going to go back to the shoulder press again. Down and press up. And down and press up. All right. There we go. Again, we're going to go 45 seconds. So here we go. Dumbbells up. All right, ready? In 3, 2, 1, let's go. And when you squat down, we want to make sure, just like when we do with our regular lunges, as we're going side to side, is that our knees are over our toes, and our butt and our hips are over that heel. So we're not at an angle, the leg isn't too far out, and we're going down awkwardly. We want to make sure that we're nice and stacked on that leg that's doing the work. Good. Good. And it's hard for you to tell out there, but if I had a stool back here under their butts, they'd be almost sitting down. Their butt is coming back that much. That's great. And time. Good. I guess we got it. All right. Now we're going to go with the other leg now. So here we go. Same thing. And if you guys need some help out there to hire me to move your benches around, let me know. I'm going to hire. Make some extra money. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. So again, incorporating that leg, incorporating that upper body, and on top of it, our abs, our core has to stay engaged. As we go down, so the dumbbells don't fall down, so we can stand up nice and tall and strong and press those dumbbells up. This is getting just as much of a workout as their right leg, their left leg, and their shoulders. 15 seconds. Good. Seconds. And time. Okay, go ahead and set them down on the floor, both of you. All right, so here we go. We're going to be on our chest, on our stomachs, and we're going to start off with some diamond push-ups or narrow grip push-ups. Okay, so our hands are nice and close. They don't have to be touching, but I definitely want them inside your shoulders. Okay, and more importantly, under your chest. If they were to lay down, their hands would be here under their chest, and that's what we want. All right, so make sure they stay under the chest, not even up here, down here. So here we go. Here we go. Close grip or diamond push-ups. 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. And if you need to vary your hand position, they don't have to be like this. They can be more like this if you want. If it's easier on your wrist or out here, if that's easier too. Doesn't matter. More importantly, again, I want them inside the shoulders and under the chest. Good. 10 seconds. Nice. And time. Okay, now on your back, grab your dumbbells. Do a little bit more for the chest. Give yourself a little bit of room. All right, so we're gonna lay down and we're gonna do a circle with those dumbbells. So I'm gonna have Gallo hold his hands up first, no dumbbells, no dumbbells. Okay? He's gonna have his dumbbells up here. You're gonna have your dumbbells up here facing each other. We're gonna open them up nice and wide. We're gonna come up here and then back up to the front. So a nice big circle. So out wide, over your head, and then back up here to the top. So if I'm laying down on the floor, my dumbbells are gonna start here, open them up, over here, and then back up to the top. All right? So if it's too difficult for you to do with two dumbbells, with the dumbbell in each hand, you can vary it up and modify it. You can go with the dumbbell with just one dumbbell, take it back here and back here. You won't be able to get the fly as much, but back here and back here will help you out too. Work a little bit of the chest and a little bit of the back. All right, so here we go. You guys be careful. Ready? Here we go. 45 seconds on this one. So here we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Out to the side, over the head, and back up. And when we take it back over the head, we want to see we can get them as close to the ground as possible. Nice, go. There you go. Really good. Try to bring them to where they almost touch up at the top and back up. And as soon as we're done with this, we're going to roll right over. We're going to go right into push-ups. 20 seconds. Got it. 10 seconds. A little bit of a different stretch in this one. 5 seconds. And set them down, roll it over to push-up position. And this time we're going to go all the way down to the floor. We're going to pick our hands up off the floor and then come back up. So all the way down, chest rests on the floor, pick the hands up, and then come back up. All right, you guys got it? All right, here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. They're all the way down, they pick their hands up, and they come right back up. And you can pick them up, you can put them out to your side, doesn't matter. Just when you put them back, make sure they're outside of your shoulders. Pick your hands up just a smidge, put them closer together. Yeah, right there, right there. There we go. 10 seconds. Good. Good. So this is a good superset for that exercise right before. 3 seconds. Good. And time. Good. All right, get some water, guys. You guys get some water out there. A 45-second break. Now we're going to hit some abs and core. So that's 3 different circuits right there with about 5 exercises each. They're hitting all your body parts. Now we're going to concentrate a little bit more on just the core and the abs to finish them off. So we're going to keep our dumbbells out too. We are going to need them. You're going to get your dumbbells close. So the first one we do, we're going to go into our tabletop position, so on our hands and knees. Okay. So we're going to be in our tabletop position with our knees under our hips and our hands under our shoulders. And from here, we're just going to start off with just the basic hold, 30-second hold, all right? So knees are going to come up about 1 inch or 2 off the floor. Nice back, our back is nice and flat. Engage that core and we're just going to hold. So here we go, 30 seconds. Up and hold. Ready? 3, 2, 1, up. Just hold. Your backs are nice and flat. They're looking down the floor, so even their heads are neutral compared to their back, nice and straight. Good. 15 seconds. Good. 5 seconds. And time. So now, from this same position, we're going to incorporate some movement. So we're going to take, from this position here, we're going to take 2 steps out, and then 2 steps back. And we're going to go side to side, move laterally. So they're not big steps. We want to make sure that our right hand goes out with our right foot 2 times, and then come back with the left side. Okay, so nice and level. Again, keep the back nice and level, nice and straight. Abs and core stay tight the entire time. Not a big movement. Not go for big steps. Just step over to the right 2 times, come back to the left. All right, we're going to go for 1 minute this time. So here we go. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good. And make sure that everything moves 2 times. So the right hand and the right foot move twice, and the left hand and the left foot move twice. And if I were to say stop, they'd be right in a good position underneath. Good. 30 seconds. Nice. What was that? 15 seconds. Good. Hang in there. Come on. And if you can't do any more, that's fine. Hold the position. Keep the knees up, hands under your shoulders the entire time. Just hang out there. 5 seconds. And time. Good job. All right. So we're going to have them on their back now with 1 dumbbell. All right. So we do a couple of exercises with the dumbbell. Finish off those abs. So here we go. First ones we're going to do. We're going to go back to the same ones that we did earlier with our legs up 90 degrees. Dumbbells over our face. We're going to reach up and touch the ceiling with our dumbbells. So. Alright, so our legs are going to be up 90 degrees, dumbbells over the face, and we're going to reach up and come back down. Here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 30 seconds on this exercise. Exhale every time we come up. Keep the dumbbell over the face. Oh, there we go. That's better. It's easier if we do bring the dumbbell down lower, and if you need to, that's fine. But I know they're both strong. They don't need to. 10 seconds. And time. Okay, so now we're going to have our knees are going to be bent just like this. Let me turn off to the side for me. Turn it up here. All right, so now from here, with our dumbbell, okay, we're going to go ahead and do some regular basic sit-up, but with a twist. So he's going to have his dumbbells about his chest right here. He's going to sit all the way up and keep this here, and he's going to come over here. He's going to twist over here on the opposite side of his left knee. So take the dumbbell out straight and right there. Yep, and then back. All the way back down. Okay, come back up. Now to the opposite side. Oh, hey, there we go. So it's almost like a combination sit-up with a twist with a reach. All right? When we reach out with that dumbbell, we want to try to reach up far out here. So here we go. You got it, Gina? Yep. All right, so here we go. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Reach a little bit lower down towards the feet. Just like that. Down there. There we go. Down low. Try to do all one motion. Come up, swing up, and then reach. Good. Good. 30 seconds. Exhale every time you come up. Inhale as you come down, or when you're on your back, inhale, and then exhale as you sit back up. Good. 15 seconds. Good, guys. Good. 5 seconds. And time. All right, set those down. Get them out of your way. Set it back. Set over there. And go. All right. I'm going to have you stay like that. And do the slide more forward towards the camera. So I don't want you to go. All right. So now, we're going to finish off with what I call the bananas, or a reverse C. It's going to be like a reverse C crunch and hold. So what we're going to do is, on my count, when I say up, I want them to come up, and I want their hands all the way back over their head. Okay? I want their legs out straight. And when I say up, I want them to round up just like this. Try not to see their hands. I don't want the hands up here. I want the hands back here behind their head. Okay? So he comes up. So he gets his shoulders up, legs are up, hands are back there, heads up, relax, and down. And he's going to come up. When I say up, they're going to come up. They're going to hold. When I say down, they're going to go down. Okay? Ideally, the only part that should be touching the floor is from about here to about here. That's about it. Everything else should be up off the floor. All right. This is our last exercise. We're going to go for about a minute. When I say up, they go up. When I say down, they go down. You got it? All right. Here we go. Let's finish up, finish strong. So here we go. Ready? Up. Oh, look at that. Hands are back, nice. And down.
You're good.
And up. And when they come up, I want them exhaling, blowing all that air out, tightening up those abs. And down, up. And down, up. Down. Get those shoulders up higher, Gina, up. Oh, there we go. Down, up. Oh, no rest on that one. Hold it, down, up. Come on, go a little higher, up a little higher, down, up. Hold it, down, up. Up, come on, get up. And down, and up. Last 10 seconds, hold it. Hold it up, last 10 seconds, finish it, come on. Higher, Gina, get those shoulders up. You two gotta get them up. And time. Nice. Good job. All right, guys. So there's a circuit for your abs and for your core. Again, utilizing some weights. You don't need to use them for those. If you don't have them or if you don't want to use them, you can do it with strictly body weight. But 3 different circuits incorporating the entire body. That last circuit, hitting the core, hitting the abs. Okay, weighted, non-weighted, whatever you like to do is up to you. You can do each circuit again 3 or 4 times. If you don't have a heavy weight, my suggestion, do it more for time. If you have a heavier weight, do it more for reps, okay? But again, don't stop. If you have to set the weight down and keep going, all right? Again, if you have any suggestions or any questions on any of the workouts that we're doing or that we're posting on YouTube, please message us on Instagram at Core Evolution. If any of you guys want to join us, let us know. We'd love to have you guys here. Have a safe week, you guys. Be safe. It's going to be super hot outside, so drink your water. Saturday morning, 8 o'clock, we've got another workout again with stretching and mobility, some body weight stuff. And then Sunday, don't forget, we got Kenny doing yoga. So please join us for those, guys, all right? Have a good weekend, guys. Be safe. Have a good night.